The guilty dog look, what science really says. You'll be surprised. Hey there, animal enthusiasts and fellow pet parents. Welcome to FactSpark. Ever walk through your front door only to be greeted by a scene straight out of a canine crime drama? You know the one. A suspiciously quiet house, a telltale trail of fluff leading to a shredded pillow, and then there they are. Your beloved Fido, head lowered, tail tucked so tight it might disappear, and those big sad eyes that just scream, "Oh, woe is me, I know I messed up." We've all been there, pointing an accusatory finger, or paw if you're feeling dramatic, and thinking, aha, caught red-pawed. They totally know what they did. But what if I told you that classic guilty look is actually a masterclass in misdirection? What if it's not about guilt at all, but something far more hilarious and heartwarming? Get ready to have your mind blown, because today we're pulling back the curtain on the fascinating, furry science behind your dog's guilty face. For eons, we humans have been playing a fun little game called Project Our Feelings Onto the Dog. It's officially known as anthropomorphism, and it's why we're convinced our pups are plotting revenge when they chew your favorite shoe, or feeling deep shame after a little oopsie on the rug. We see the evidence, we see that look, and our brains immediately go, guilty as charged. But here's the real scoop, straight from the lab coats. While dogs are definitely emotional superstars when it comes to basic feelings like happy, sad, and scared, there's practically zero evidence they're processing complex, human-level emotions like guilt or shame. Those require a brain that can ponder abstract moral concepts and reflect on past actions. And frankly, our adorable, slobbery companions are too busy chasing squirrels in their dreams to get that philosophical. So, if it's not a confession, what is that look? Let me introduce you to Dr. Alexandra Horowitz, a brilliant cognitive biologist who decided to get to the bottom of this furry mystery. In her super clever 2009 study, she set up a little experiment. Dogs were told, in dog language, of course, not to eat a yummy treat, and then their humans left the room. Here's where it gets juicy. When the owners came back, they were told whether their dog ate the treat or not, regardless of what actually happened. The shocking, tail-wagging truth. Dogs gave the guilty look most often when their owners scolded them, not when they actually snuck a snack. This means that famous guilty look is basically your dog's Oscar-worthy performance, a reaction to your grumpy face, your stern voice, and your "I know what you did" body language. It's your dog thinking, oh boy, humans got the storm clouds brewing. Time to deploy the sad eyes and make everything chill again. That's right, your dog isn't feeling remorse. They're feeling your vibes. That guilty face is actually a super smart learned, please don't be mad at me behavior. Dogs are like tiny, furry lie detectors when it comes to reading us. They pick up on our tense shoulders, our furrowed brows, our uh-oh tone of voice, and even the subtle chemical changes in our bodies when we're stressed. So, what do those classic guilty signals really mean in dog speak? A lowered head, tucked tail, and cowering? That's their way of saying, I'm no threat, please don't hurt me. Avoiding eye contact, squinty eyes, or showing the whites of their eyes, the famous whale eye, that's pure stress or discomfort. And those adorable lip licks and yawns, those are often displacement behaviors. Your dog trying to calm themselves down or diffuse a tense situation. Ears pulled back or flattened? Yep, anxiety or submission. Basically, your dog is a furry little diplomat trying to smooth things over and get back to belly rubs and treat time. Understanding this truth changes everything about how you interact with your four-legged messed friend. Scolding or punishing your dog after they've committed a crime is not just ineffective, it can actually be a total bummer for your pup. Your dog doesn't connect your anger to that chewed-up shoe from 3 hours ago. They just learned that your presence plus the mess equals a negative reaction. This can lead to anxious pups who hide their oopsies, like peeing behind the couch, or even damage that precious trust you've built. Instead of playing detective for a crime that happened eons ago, let's become behavioral detectives. Why did that behavior happen in the first place? Was it a case of extreme boredom, a desperate need for more zoomies, a touch of separation anxiety, or just an unmet need for a good chew toy. Address the root cause, not just the symptom. And here's the absolute best part: positive reinforcement training. This isn't just a fancy term. It's like magic. It focuses on rewarding the behaviors you want to see, making them more likely to happen again. It builds your dog's confidence, turns frustration into fun, and strengthens your bond without any scary yelling or alpha nonsense. So, for a happier, healthier relationship with your furry family member, here are some quick tips. First, be a detective. Always try to figure out the why behind the behavior. Second, be timely. If you need to intervene, do it during or immediately after the act, or even better, prevent it from happening in the first place. Third, manage the environment. Put temptations out of reach and provide plenty of appropriate outlets for their natural doggy behaviors. Fourth, stay calm. Remember, your emotions are totally contagious, so a calm human helps a calm dog. Fifth, reward good behavior. Make good things happen when your dog does what you want. Finally, for those head-scratching, persistent issues, don't hesitate to consult a professional. A certified positive reinforcement trainer can work wonders. So, the next time your dog gives you that guilty look, remember, they're not feeling shame. They're just communicating their fear or anxiety and trying their absolute best to appease their favorite human in the whole wide world. By understanding their true language and responding with empathy, patience, and positive reinforcement, you're not just training a dog, you're building an unbreakable bond based on trust, understanding, and a whole lot of happy tail wags. And that, my friends, is the real, wonderfully weird truth about your dog's guilty face. If you love learning the truth about your dog, hit that like button, subscribe to FactSpark for more fascinating animal insights, and share this video with every dog owner you know. What's the funniest guilty look your dog has ever given you? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.